Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Toasted Roast, back at you with another session of... Hey, wait a fucking minute. I'm on the wrong goddamn channel. What the hell? Oh, excuse me. Hello, fellow AC bitches. That's right, that's the channel I'm on today. Yeah, hello, how the devil are you? It's me, Toasted Roast, and today I'm bringing you a session of Wanted on Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And, well, this video is pretty much to explain who I am as a person and as an individual. Dino walk in there. It's got to be done. So, yes, I'm Dean. I'm 29 years old, and I live in the southeast of England, in a place called Medway, which is a complete shithole, and which I really want to get out of. I'm not going to lie about that. But that's besides the point. And yeah, I live with my partner Stephanie, a terrific girl, and we've had 2 kids together. And we've got one of them didn't make it, unfortunately. I'm not going to go too much into that. And we've got a 3-year-old son together called Ashley. Okay, so that's about me now in life and what I'm up to now. I mean, when it comes to Assassin's Creed, I fell in love with this game, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. The moment when I first bought my Xbox, back in 2010, my best mate from school, he said, "Dean, you got to play Assassin's Creed, mate. It's a fucking fantastic game." And what the game he was on about was the very first game, Assassin's Creed. And I went out and bought this one, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and when I played the game, oh, I fell in love with the game. The whole story of Ezio in the Renaissance era, everything about it, it's the way the whole story was told, it's just magnificent. And then I thought, it's got a multiplayer as well. Oh, okay, well, I'll see what the multiplayer's like. And not really knowing much about the multiplayer at the time, I'd have thought it'd be more pretty much like Ezio in the multiplayer games and whatnot, or any sort of like his recruits that is recruited into the Brotherhood. No, obviously it's completely different. It's all like the characters that you had the contract on within the game, and so yeah, and I just played a few matches at the time, and obviously at the time, because you're new to it completely, I was like, yeah, I think I prefer, you know, the whole campaign and whatnot at the time. But no, I played more of the multiplayer, and oh my god, I just fell in love with the multiplayer. And at the time, I made a few friends on Xbox at the time, and one of my friends I met on there at the time was Exodius UK. He's actually got a YouTube channel I'm subscribed to here as well. And I don't think he's on Facebook or part of this group, but I thought I'd give him a mention here. And he told me about Subject 17. Yeah. And I checked out Subject 17 and saw her gameplay, and that was it. My love for the game just grew even more. But actually, Assassin's Creed isn't actually my first love of multiplayer games. No, I mean, you know, you'll be surprised. Actually, my first love for a multiplayer game was Tony Hawk's Underground, and at the time it was on PlayStation 2. And I don't know, what I loved about that game is that you can put your face on the character you can create and whatnot, and well, that was a good idea, the whole face mapping thing. And I've never ever actually seen that put into perspective in any other games that's come out along the lines, but I'm kind of glad they haven't got that aspect in Assassin's Creed, because, let's be honest, it will actually spoil it. And so, yeah. But, yeah, plenty of other games like Need for Speed Underground 2 was another one of my love for the games. And when I found out that EA had shut the servers down on that game, I literally just couldn't believe it. I thought, you know, the game's got so much potential as a multiplayer game, and at the time I was around about 25, 26, I think I was. Excuse me. Yeah, but no, but ever since I found Assassin's Creed, that is it. I haven't really played any other game religiously like Assassin's Creed. I mean, I've got plenty of other Xbox games. I've got Gears of War games, which I absolutely love them games, but not as much as I do Assassin's Creed. I mean, I've played Call of Duty, and I ain't gonna lie, but Call of Duty, that game can just go to hell as far as I'm concerned. It's really not my sort of game. I mean, the campaign's fine. I'm happy to play the campaign, but the multiplayer, you really do not stand a fucking chance, do you? Absolute bullshit of all bullshits in that game. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's just my honest opinion. There may be some people that may have a different opinion of Call of Duty, but each to their own, I guess. So yeah. What other games do I like? Yeah, apart from that, it used to be all WWE games, and obviously, because when I was a kid, all I used to watch back then was WWE, and around the time you had the old characters like Macho Man, Randy Savage, overrated Hulk Hogan. He's overrated, isn't he? I mean, some people may think that was different, but anyway, that's besides the point. Anyway, that's all my game history, pretty much. I mean, the old Mega Drive back then, I used to love playing that when I was a kid. I mean, who didn't have a Mega Drive, eh? So many great memories on that. But Assassin's Creed, yeah, Brotherhood, the multiplayer was fantastic. And when they brought out Revelations, I thought, okay, well, I love playing Brotherhood so much, so I was really expecting a fantastic game with Revelations. And so when I got hold of it, I really enjoyed it. And when I noticed there was a lot of glitching and lagging and whatnot, I thought, oh, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit disheartening, really. I thought, we've got a fantastic game here, and I really want Ubisoft to send out patches to keep it, you know, lag-free and whatnot. And they didn't really seem to bother much about that game. And so when I found out that I was bringing out Assassin's Creed 3, it took about, what, 2-3 years in development? I thought, well, okay, well, hopefully all the problems that were in Revelations have all been ironed out in Assassin's Creed 3. And so, when we started playing Assassin's Creed 3, was the problems ironed out? Was they? Fuck. Oh, come on. You know, we played a multiplayer and we realised it's just as fucked as what Revelations is. Oh my fucking god. And, I mean, apart from all the lags and whatnot, it's still a great game, but what I don't like about Assassin's Creed 3 is the merge kill stun button. And the reason is because you're locked onto your target and you want to stun your pursuer at the same time, and what happens? You end up killing the fucking NPC, which means you cannot kill anyone for about 15 seconds and whatnot, because you get sort of penalised for it, don't you? It's kind of complete bullshit. So I know you're looking at this game right now. It's not my best match that I can bring you, but yeah, I didn't really have much time to really pick out a really good one. But I thought, well, I want to do a video for you guys here on this group. Yeah, it's got a great community here on this Assassin's Creed Bitches group. So yeah, I thought, well, it's about time I'd done a video myself. And I do apologise if you're hearing my son in the background. I don't really get much chance to get on during the night when he's at bed to actually record anything on a PC. So I'll try, before I upload this, I'll try and sort of filter this out if I can. And apologise on the language I mean and whatnot, but I think, well, I don't think anyone here is actually going to give a shit about language. Yeah. I've got something planned for my YouTube channel actually, and it's going to be for multiplayer matches on Manhunt. And what I'm thinking of doing is opening up with like a 15-second introduction, such as like, hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you this and that, and then you'll see like the title, and it will go straight into match 1. And what I'm thinking of doing is actually putting like an advertisement in between match 1 and match 2. And this will feature, the idea of this is to feature other YouTube channels to sort of try and get them noticed and whatnot to help them out. And I don't know whether or not if it's fair to charge a small fee for an advertisement placement. And the idea is to have like a 30-second advertisement before the next match starts. I mean, the whole production idea is there in my mind. I've thought about it, and whether or not to actually put it in perspective. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know, and I'll definitely try and do it. But mate, I don't know whether or not if I should probably have that charged there or anything. I mean, because obviously my channel was all YouTube partnered, so I might not be allowed to do things like that. If I can get around it, great. Anyway, this has been me, Toasted Roast. I hope you enjoyed the video of my rambling, and I shall see you later on. Much love to you. Bye for now.